Our research began with the most well-known ghost story in Chicago. There are several variations to this story, but the traditional tale leaves us with this version. Mary walks along Archer Avenue. On occasion, she is offered a ride by an unsuspecting young man. She happens to be the ghost of a young woman who died in an automobile accident in the 1930s. No one is completely sure of her name, but a simple name of Mary fits her. She looks lovely in her ball gown and is excited to be on her way to her one true love, dancing. Her journey takes her to the Willowbrook Ballroom. In life, she never had the chance to completely fill her dance card, so now she comes back to enjoy the music and dancing that her untimely death would not allow. She lightens up the dance hall with her graceful movements to the music. She leaves her partner with a memory that will last a lifetime. When these men speak of dancing with her, they remember her cold touch. When the music ends, it's time for Mary to leave. The gentleman offers her a ride home. Mary accepts the invitation. This night of dancing has come to an end. The drive leads back to where it began on Archer Avenue. The men describe Mary as anxious when they get closer to the cemetery. When they pass the gates of Resurrection Cemetery, Mary must say goodbye to her partner.
I must leave you now.
She leaves him only with her memory. Mary disappears before his eyes. He stops a car suddenly and frantically looks for her. The young man is shocked and confused by her disappearance. He is frightened, but even more so, he is broken-hearted. He'll carry her memory forever. Mary always makes her way back home to Resurrection Cemetery. This story has been around since the 1930s and is still going strong. The story of Resurrection Mary has been told by many witnesses over the years. Is she merely the product of vivid imaginations? Is she just a story?
Resurrection Mary's story should be given a lot more credence than other ghost stories around Chicago, just for the fact that there are so many good witnesses that are out there. And there are people who, when you interview them, they just have the tiniest facts down.
It was early morning Sunday of the 23rd of August, 1980, around 1 o'clock, between 1 and 1:30. I looked over to the right through the passenger window and looked at her, and she was wearing a white gown, which was very interestingly embroidered. It was really nice, beautiful gown, very outdated. And she was also holding shoes, which were very strange. They were dancing shoes, it looked like.
For many, it's an urban myth, a legend, a folk tale, and that's enough. But as far as I'm concerned, there's reality. Now she comes back to the clubs, the halls, the parties that she went to when she was alive, only now she's out there on borrowed time. Now she's only out there as long as the music plays.
I believe in her. I believe she is there. That picture I seen with the iron bars with the fingerprints in them. All right, me being I worked with steel and with torches and stuff like that, and I've seen steel get red hot where you can actually bend steel, but I never seen where you could actually leave fingerprints in it. And that would be hard to do, to leave actual fingerprints. I mean, it's steel. You know what I mean? You can't, it's not like clay where you can just squeeze it and you'll have fingerprints. This is steel. And as hard as it is, you could hardly stretch it out, let alone put fingerprints in it. And that's a real good picture of Resurrection Cemetery with those fingerprints.
She was just an average person who loved to dance.
Any kind of strong bond like that, the bond with this world, will keep them here.
A twirling icon to a past long gone, she still comes back to dance on and on. She's a comfort to those who need memory relived. She's a mentor to those who need their spirits restored. She still lives in the beat of a song. She will go on forever to dance all night long.